Hey everybody, John Seville from Acorn Wealth here, and of course this is the executive summary. We've got a wonderful market today. We are talking about the fact that the market's been in momentum mode for the last few videos, and today we saw the evidence of that continue. Of course, S&P 500 rallying up, pulling back to that trendline support, beautiful curve to it, rallied back up over the 9 and 5-day exponential moving average. Of course, with the announcements today, nice push through that potential resistance zone, and has now made new highs. Lovely movement for all the bulls of you out there, and of course terrific performance across the board for a lot of stocks in the upward direction. So what type of stocks might we want to look at for tomorrow? Well, I decided to focus on flags today to give you two setups that are potentially ready to pop. The first one, IGT, International Game Technology, has already flagged twice. So a beautiful rally, or a substantial rally here. If you look at the this first movement, went up from $12.50 to just over, it looks like almost $15, and you can see that extension of that move. Another big move, not as high, not to the top of the flag, but very close to it. Went from here at $14.29 to $16.18. That's the kind of move we want. So then what we do is we measure this flagpole, and we got the potential for a third flag to then come in again here from this this level at 1580 to 1590 to push up to the top of that flagpole, which comes in around 1770. Now, where does this line come from, you might be wondering? Let's have a quick look back, and you'll see that what we've actually got here is these two peaks that, if we connect them, actually brings us to a gradient right around that same area. So, being mindful of that, we can have a push up to right under that resistance level around 1740. So from 1580 to 1740, hey, that's not bad. That's a nice what's that, $2.40 move on a $15 stock. Well over 10%, 15%. So there's IGT, and the other one that we're looking at, which also has some real potential, is CNAT. Huge move, 56.69%. This was actually one of the stocks that came up in our momentum scan back on May 27th. We had quite a lot of students that actually found this and traded this and bought it at $6, and some were sold it at 10, some still holding it, depending on how they're trading. But we're now looking at this as something that's potentially a good watch for another move. Now that it's gone from a momentum trade into a flag, there's potential here from for around about an $8 move to peak up towards that $11.50 mark. And make sure you register for our upcoming workshop this Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern. You can register for that by clicking the link below, and we hope to see you there, where we start exploring how we find stocks like this. Happy trading!